All right, guys, so I wanted to let you know that I've opened up the next assignment in our next unit, which is Buyer Beware. This is a fun unit because you guys will take a look at what it means to be an online shopper, an e-consumer. So you can check out the introduction, the intro video, and the infographic. That shopping online graphic's pretty cool. But the only assignment that you guys are going to do is the comparing products assignment. And I think you guys will find that this one's going to be a little bit more fun. Again, you can look at the intro video. That's not quite as important, but the introduction is. So buying and selling on the internet has changed the way that we live, the way that we consume products, and never more so than right now. So I'm going to have you guys look for something that you might be interested in out on the internet somewhere. And you'll look at 3 different brands, you'll compare those products and decide the best choice for you. You might find something that surprises you, or maybe you already had the right choice to begin with. So the actual assignment, these are laid out step by step. There is not a video for the entire assignment. So it's really important that you guys read the directions and go from 1, then step 2, then step 3. You'll make a copy of the Google Doc. Okay, I've already gone ahead and done that. And you're going to put your last name, and then you're going to put your hour that you have me. And so for my example, I chose to investigate GPS watches because as a runner, that's an important tool for me, and I'm looking to replace my Garmin right now. My target price is about 150 to 200, but if I find the right watch, I'm willing to go over that. Some must-have features would be Bluetooth technology, a built-in heart rate monitor in my wrist because I don't like wearing the strap around my chest, and a large display that's easy to read while I'm on the go with multiple data fields. So that takes us through step 4 right there. So then I'm going to find 3 different brands to look at. So one is a TomTom, one's a Garmin, and actually 2 of them are Garmin's, just different brands, a Forerunner and a VO Active. So I found these using just a basic Google search for GPS watches. Then I found the average price, which is going to be step 6. Then step 7 has us going back to those 3 must-have features. And then you look for those and you compare that. So going to this Garmin VO Active, because I don't have that filled out. This is an Amazon site. So the price might have changed since I last looked at this, but that's okay. So Bluetooth technology, I'm going to look through here and see if it has anything about Bluetooth technology. If not, I might want to go to the Garmin website to see if they give me any. Oh, right there. It does have Bluetooth compatible with Android. All right, so I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that right into that field. Let's put that C in there. Then my next feature was a built-in heart rate monitor. It does have 24/7 heart rate monitoring, which is excellent. That's something I'm looking for. I'm just going to copy and paste that directly in there. My third feature was an extra large display and multiple data fields. So let's see what this has to say about that. High resolution color screen. Let's just scroll down a little bit more and see what else they have in here. Sometimes they'll give you information about how big the display is. So I might need to go further out and do some investigating on that. But I'm going to do that for each one of them. Then I'm going to look at the product rating on Amazon. And this one seems to have a 3.5, so that's not too hot. Okay, so I'm going to put 3.5 stars. And then I'm going to look for a positive review and a negative review from the Amazon. And you can look for, usually right up here, you can see the ratings. Read through the ratings to make sure that they're legit, because sometimes what they say, you can tell that it was somebody that's just not happy or whatever. But look for a 5 or a 4 star for a positive review and a 1 or a 2 star for a negative review, and just copy and paste that in there.